Alright, I'm over here at near the 4th of July strip. I'm going to drag it first. Winds look pretty calm out here, so I prefer to land this one to the west, only because that's what I've normally done, and it's kind of slightly uphill if you land to the west. And then I take off out to the east. So I'm going to come in here and drag it. It's been about 7 months since I've been here. Just take a peek and make sure there isn't anything funky on the strip. Looking for rocks or potholes, ruts, anything that's a hazard. There it is, straight ahead. Just fly over at about 60 or so. From here it looks good. I don't see anything funky. Yeah, winds are calm. Alright. Let's come around here, set up an approach. What I can do is I can cut in between these two peaks right here. There's one in front of us and one off to the left here. Set up for a left base. I think the strip is about, I don't know, 1,200 feet long maybe. Get a chance to see what the wind's doing when I square up for final here. Yeah, it's calm. Alright, I got 40 degrees of flaps, got a good stable approach. Just starting to get my AOA alert. That's good, that's what I want. I'm going to clear this tree, chop the power right here. Pull up my flaps. And I'm down. And minimal braking here. I mean, I'm putting in minimal braking. The braking conditions are fine. I don't need to stomp on them. And even with some minimal braking, I was stopped, or could have stopped at about, I don't know, within about 400 feet. It's got this little hump in the middle. I don't know if you saw that. It kind of dips down and up. When I take off, I kind of end up hitting that hump, and then it kind of launches you. It's kind of interesting. All right, I'm going to flip this thing around. I'm going to hop out, take a look around. I'll fire up some video on the departure out of here.
All right, I'm out here at the 4th of July strip. It's about, I don't know, 45, 50 miles, probably 50 miles or so southwest of Phoenix, Goodyear area. And it's called 4th of July strip. I hear the reason it's called 4th of July strip is, back in the 1800s, 1900s, a lot of Mormons lived in this area, and for 4th of July, they'd come out to the river wash, which is just a couple hundred yards out that way, and I guess they'd party, and called it 4th of July wash. So anyhow, there's a strip here. You can see it there. I think it's about 1,200 feet long, and it's a pretty easy strip. You can go around, there's no rising terrain or anything that's an issue. You can hit it from both directions. Winds are actually kind of favoring the way I landed, but I might take off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the winds are doing. I may go down there and just come back and take off the same way. Any other time I've been here before, I land this way and then take off going out that way. But there is a little breeze coming at me the direction I landed. So I don't know. Let's check it out. There's a cool little, what do you call it? Windmill and a water tank and stuff that's out there you can check out. It's pretty cool. Probably is a really good place to come camping, to be honest with you, especially this time of year. It's super scenic out here. It's kind of hard to see, but you got all these mountains all around. It's so quiet. I mean, there's no roads around for miles. We're in the middle of nowhere. Super quiet. I love it. So anyways, 4th of July strip. Just gonna walk around, maybe check out the wash, and I'll hop back in. I marked a couple other strips on the way up here I think I might check out. So, here we go. So I walked down to the actual 4th of July wash here, and I'll tell you what, if a guy had some big bush wheels, cub or something, you could totally land right here, or just right in the wash. It goes maybe 600 feet, 700 feet that way, and then from where I'm standing here, probably another 500 feet. And it's certainly wide enough. There's a tree right there, so you'd have to be done by there. And there's a tree at the very end. You'd have to kind of dump in over that. But even with all that, I mean, geez, there's so much room. I wouldn't do it, but it could be done. Yeah, there you go. Here's the actual 4th of July wash.
Okay, let's do a quick run up. Mag check. Mags are good. Car beats good. I'm gonna run about 20 degrees of flaps coming out of here. That should get me light and get me airborne before that hump out there. And all right, let's do this. I'm going to hit some power, and we're on the roll. Pick up the tail. Oh yeah, we're off well before that big hump. Come up with some flaps, bring them to 10, and let's climb out. There's that wash. Let's actually follow this wash here for a little bit. Like I was thinking, you know, if a guy had a cub with some big bush wheels, there's a couple areas of this wash you could set down, no problem. Not here, it's too narrow, but back where the strip is actually was a pretty good spot. I'll actually see a spot up here. Oh yeah. A guy could totally land right here. I mean, no problem. It's a little narrow, but you could easily come in here. I mean, I could do it with this, but yeah, you could do it. All kinds of little places out here. You just spend a day flying around out this way, you'd be amazed at what you can find. All sorts of interesting stuff. Let's see what's on the back side of this little hill here.